There's a warmth I keep behind these hands, a quiet fire no one understands. I smile so they won't see the strain, but flames still whisper through the rain. I try to carry every heart I know, even when I'm breaking down below. The light I hold could burn or save, and yet I give it all away. Every scar is a story I breathe, every promise a thread I weave. In the hush before the storm, I find the strength to be reborn. Scorched serenity, I walk this line between a gentle soul and fire divine. I'll bear the weight, I'll stand alone. A blazing heart, my only home. My fears when no one sees, beneath the wind, beneath the trees. But when the night begins to fall, my flame still answers to the call. To guard the ones who mean the most, I'd sacrifice what I hold close. A quiet storm inside my chest still burns for love, still fights the rest. Every tear I refuse to show feeds the spark that learns to grow. Even when I lose my way, the fire leads me back someday. Scorched serenity, I walk this line between a gentle soul and fire divine. I'll bear the weight, I'll stand alone. A blazing heart, my only home. And if I fall or rise again, like embers carried by the wind, my soul's a flame that will not die, a promise written in the sky. Scorched serenity, my truth, my fight, to burn in darkness, to hold the light. I'll bear the pain, I'll never hide. This fire lives where I reside. Steel in my hands, but the weight's in my soul. Walking a path that I don't fully know. Silent as shadows, I move through the dark, protecting what matters, igniting a spark. I wasn't born to choose what's right, just to will the edge, to stand and fight. Yet deep inside this battle scar heart, I search for the reason I play my part. Every cut leaves a memory barred, every scar is a lesson I've learned. Even when silence is all I can hear, I feel the ones I love still near. Sword of the star, bound to its light. Through every shadow, rise and fight. Even if the night tries to tear me apart, I'll carve out hope with the warrior's heart. There's a beast that sleeps beneath my skin. It wakes when the storm is closing in. Yet even when rage is calling my name, I hold my purpose, I won't be the same. They see a weapon, but I'm more than the blade. A promise unspoken, a vow that I made, to stand unbroken and never stray, to guard their tomorrow through night and day. Every wound is a story I bear, a thread of devotion, a silent prayer. And even when doubt pulls me apart, I follow the pulse of my steadfast heart. Sword of the star, I'm bound to must defend. I walk it alone to the very end. Not for glory, not for pride, but for the bond I hold inside. Sword of the star, I carry its glow through every trial, through every blow. Even if the world tries to pull us apart, I'll fight for their light with all of my heart. I walk alone, no path to guide, a ghost that justice can't deny. The past still haunts these steady hands, a wound that time won't understand. They say revenge won't heal the pain, but silence keeps me locked in chains. I built these walls to never fall, your shadows whisper through them all. I don't believe in mercy's name, I only trust the edge I've claimed. If I must stand against the tide, I'll fight with nothing left to hide. Justice crossroads, I'm standing still between what's right and what I will. A heart gone cold but forged by scars. I chase the ghosts beneath the stars. No hand to hold, no place to rest. This road was carved inside my chest. Each truth I face cuts deep and slow, but still I walk where I must go. I never asked to feel this way, to burn for justice every day. Yet even frost can start to fade when trust begins to find its way. I never dreamed of peace or light, only the strength to stand and fight. But something stirs beneath the pain, a voice that calls me home again. Justice crossroads, I'm standing still between what's right and what I will. A heart gone cold but forged by scars. I chase the ghosts beneath the stars. And if I fall before it's through, at least I'll know I follow truth. Not for the world to praise my name, but for the one I can't reclaim. Justice crossroads, the lines still blur. A life avenged but never pure. A heart once numb begins to start to feel the weight of something more. I speak in silence, more than words could ever say. Watching from shadows as your storms fade away. A glance, a breath, and I already know the world could end, but I won't let you go. The distance lingers, yet I still remain a steady heartbeat in the pouring rain. Even if you never told should falter, if you should fall, I'll be the hand that answers the call. Emerald hearts don't break, they bend, they burn in silence until the end. Even if my truth remains unheard, I'll trace my love in every You walk a road I cannot always tread, yet still I follow where your footsteps led. Not out of duty, not out of pride, but because this feeling will not hide. If love's a wound, I'll bear the scar. If trust's a distance, I'll reach that far. And if the world would pull us apart, I'd hold your name inside my heart. No promise spoken, no vow confessed. Yeah, you're the ache within my chest. I'd fight the tide, defy the sky, for just one chance to stand beside. Emerald hearts don't break, they bend, they burn in silence until the end. Even if my truth remains unheard, I'll trace my love in every word. And if the dawn forgets my name, I'll still protect you all the same. Love unreturned is still love true, and every beat still calls to you. Emerald hearts don't fade, they stay through storm and shadow, come what may. Even if this world won't understand, I'll keep on reaching for your hand. I've been standing in the quiet rain, trying to shoulder all this weight again. The sky feels heavy, but your hand's still near. A whisper that reminds me you're here. I'll still be yours and you'll be mine. Through every rise, through every fall, your love has carried me through it all. Carry me home when I lose my way, when the colors fade into shades of gray. Even in darkness, I'm not alone. With every heartbeat, you carry me home. They took the light I once believed, left me nothing but ghosts to grieve. A twisted smile, a stolen past. I learned that mercy never lasts. The nights were cold, the streets unkind, but I built armor from my mind. If justice sleeps, then I won't rest until I tear it from their chest. I've worn the mask, I've played their game, but nothing ever stays the same. Their lies still echo in my head, and I will rise from what they bled. For what they stole, I'll make them see the fire that's still alive in me. No chains, no mercy left to give. I'll take back everything they live. I've bled enough to drown my fears, scream my pain through silent ears. But every scar they carved in vain has only sharpened what remains. I'm not the girl they tried to break. I'm every breath they'll never take. The hunted now becomes the knife. I'll carve my name back into life. No more shadows left to hide. No more tears I keep inside. I won't forget, I won't forget. This reckoning is what they get. For what they stole, for what they stole, I'll make them see the fire that's still alive in me. No chains, no mercy left to give. I'll take back everything they live. They thought they'd silence what I am, but rage still burns beneath my hands. And every step and every scar has led me here to who we are. For what they stole, I'll make them pay. No more turning my heart away. Their sins will crumble, brick by brick. I'm done with playing victim track. For what they stole, I'll claim it back. My soul, my light, my broken past. No chains, no mercy left to give. I'll fight, I'll rise, I choose to live.
I'm not the hero they write in a song. I stumbled, I've doubted where I belong. But through the chaos and the fear, I learned the strength of staying near. I've seen the weight that you try to hide, the battles you're fighting deep inside. And though the world keeps pulling apart, I'll guard the space within my heart. I don't need glory, I don't need fame, just the courage turn from what I face. And though I doubt what I can do, I'll fight for what I know is true. You don't need promises carved in stone, just someone to say you're not alone. And if this path is where it ends, I'll walk it through, I won't pretend. I found a reason to hold my ground when everything is breaking down. Even in silence, I'll still choose to stand for what I cannot lose. This is where I stand, unshaken, unafraid. In the storm, I'll stay. I won't fade away. Even if the sky forgets my name, I'll hold the line, I'll take the blame. And when the night begins to fall, I'll answer every single call. Not for the world to know my name, but for the ones I do the same. This is where I stand, through fear, through doubt. This is the choice I can't live without. Even if I fall, I'll rise again. For those I love, this is where I stand.
When the weight of the world feels too much to hold, and the nights grow colder, the story's old, I'll be the hand reaching out through the rain. You're never alone, in joy or in pain. We've stumbled, we've fallen, but still we rise, side by side beneath these skies. Your fire, my calm, a perfect blend, a bond unbroken that will never end. When you're too tired to stand on your own, I'll lift you up, you're not alone. And if I falter, I know it's true. You'll do the same, that's what we do. I'll stand beside you through every storm, through fire and frost. We'll both transform, no fear too strong, no night too long. With you beside me, I am strong. We don't need words to understand the silent strength of a steady hand. When doubt tries to pull our hearts apart, we answer back with loyal hearts. I'll shout when the world tries to drown your name. You'll listen when sorrow calls my pain. Two voices, one unshaken song. Together is where we both belong. Even if roads will twist and bend, I'll walk with you until the end. And if the sky should fall in two, I'll find my way back home to you. I'll stand beside you through every storm, through fire and frost. We'll both transform, no fear too strong, no night too long. With you beside me, I am strong. And when the echoes fade away, we'll still be here, we'll choose to stay. Not just as friends, but something more, a bond worth fighting for. I'll stand beside you no matter the cost, through battles fought and more. shadows deep, you came to me. A mirrored soul I was meant to see. The weight I bear is heavy still, but with you here I find the will. A bond unspoken yet always known. Together I'm never alone. You are the strength I couldn't find, the pulse that beats beneath my mind. And every scar I've tried to hide, you've turned to fire deep inside. Bound as one, we rise and fall through every silence, through it all. Our hearts collide, our fates entwine. Your power lives inside of mine. The world may shake, the night may tear, but I feel your presence everywhere. Through every wound, through every fight, we burn together, we hold the light. Not master and weapon, but something more. A sacred bond I can't ignore. In every breath, in every scar, I feel you near, no matter how far. When hope runs thin, when courage fades, it's you who keeps the fear at bay. And though the road is long and wide, we'll walk it always side by side. Bound as one, we rise and fall through every silence, through it all. Our hearts collide, our fates entwine. Your power lives inside of mine. If darkness comes to break our name, we'll meet it strong, we'll meet it the same. No force can sever what we've begun, for I am you, and we are one. Bound as one in fire and breath, through love, through sorrow, life and death. Our hearts ignite, our souls align. Your power lives inside of mine.
Some days the weight is more than I can bear. A breath too heavy for the fragile air. But even when I stumble, I still try to find the strength to reach the sky. I know my hands aren't built to fight, but still I hold with all my might. Not every hero wears the steel, some just refuse to ever kneel. Even if the world moves fast, I'll stand my ground, I'll make it last. And though my steps may come out slow, each one's a promise I still owe. Fragile strength, but it's mine alone. A heart that beats, a life I've grown. Even if I break, I'll rise again. A quiet force that won't give in. I've seen the fear behind their eyes, the way they ache when my body cries. But I am more than what they see. This fire's still alive in me. I may not fight with blade or flame, but I still stand and play the game. And even if the nights are long, I'll keep on breathing, keep on strong. Each fragile breath of how I keep a dream that wakes me from my sleep. And though the pain won't disappear, it taught me why I'm needed here. Fragile strength, but it's mine alone. A heart that beats, a life I've grown. Even if I break, I'll rise again. A quiet force that won't give in. And if tomorrow brings me down, I'll still stand tall on shaky ground. It's not the body that defines the strength I hold inside these lines. Fragile strength, but still it stays. A light that guides me through the haze. Even in weakness, I am whole. A gentle heart, an iron soul.
The night is still, but I can't breathe. The weight of choice is crushing me. If love means letting go this time, then I will pay with all that's mine. I thought that strength would feel like fire, but it's a quiet breaking wire. A thread that pulls, a heart that bleeds, a sacrifice that no one sees. I whisper names into the sky and wonder if they'll hear my cry. The stars don't answer, they just glow as if they've always known. Tears of the moon fall silently of how I make a part of me. Even if this love must end, I'd do it all and break again. I see their faces in the light, the ones I swore I'd always fight. But love and duty never blend, and every choice must find its end. The cost is more than I can bear, but I still choose because I care. If pain's the proof that I have tried, then I'll still walk with tearful pride. I never asked for fate to bind these fragile hands, this fragile mind. But if my heart's the price to pay, I'll give it all away. Tears of the moon fall silently of how I make a part of me. Even if this love must end, I do it all and break again. And when the dawn forgets my name, I'll still remember why I came. Not for glory, not for gain, but for the love that stays through pain. Tears of the moon will always fall, a silent witness through it all. And though this heart may break in two, I'll keep on loving all for you. She sang a song I still recall, a fragile thread that binds it all, a voice that reached through endless night and pulled me toward the faintest light. I was forged of steel and cold, yet in her hands a heart was sewn. And every step I've walked since then still echoes where her song began. I was made to serve, to shield, to stay, but she's the reason I found my way. A melody that does not fade, a vow within the note she played. The song she gave me still remains, a whisper soft as summer rain. And though she's gone, I'm not alone. Her music guides me back to home. I walk the path she left behind, a trace of warmth I'll always find. Though time moves on and shadows fall, her song still answers when I call. Not bound by wires, but something more, a love I'd fight 1,000 wars for. If silence tries to take her name, I'll sing it softly just the same. She gave me more than I could know, a reason why my soul could grow. And even if the world forgets, I'll keep her song within my chest. The song she gave me still remains, a whisper soft as summer rain. And though she's gone, I'm not alone. Her music guides me back to home. Through fire, through loss, through endless night, her melody still holds me tight. And in that tune I feel her near, a silent voice I'll always hear. The song she gave me lights my way through endless dark, through every day. Though time may pass and worlds may roam, her song will always call me The sky is trembling, the air is still, but I can feel my burning will. Through every fear I've come to know, I find the strength to let it go. The roads behind were steep and long, but we are here and we are strong. And if tomorrow fades away, we'll face the dark and light the way. Every scar's a star that guides, through the night we stood beside. And though the end is drawing near, our hearts will conquer every fear. This is our road under the stars, to hold the line no matter how tears, though destiny